Let me spark this miggity. And we are back in the building. Damn, a whole year later, huh, Boone?
Yeah, man.
What's up, baby? You back? The real Boone, the row in the building, Def Rizzo.
That shit ain't never left, dog.
Man, listen, bro, we back. We ain't did a real talk show in a hot minute, bro. We've been playing Madden franchise junkies the whole time. Now we over here getting ready to start the infamous Rdl3. The real draft league, boy. Don't nobody got a better league than this. I'm telling you right now. The way we do this shit is serious. Man, we on year 3, bro. Remember year 1 all the way to how we are now?
Yeah, man, I do, man. Shit. Can't tell y'all the damn players. I definitely remember. I think I won a bowl. We not in a couple of those years.
No, you ain't win a bowl. You ain't win a bowl in RDL1. RDL1. Remember, it was hard because it was our first time putting together, so everybody didn't understand how the draft process went and shit with the spreadsheets and all that shit. That was when it was check motherfucker for a net. The Detroit Lions check for a net with the Lions and shit. I had the Falcons with Mar in the building and Brad Hawk as that receiver. That shit was nasty. That's the year Mill went to 4 Super Bowls on some Buffalo Bills shit. They lost 4 of them bitches. We grew since then, though, man. Last year was off the hook. Last year was real serious, man. We had some good guys in the league, man. But those core guys, man, a lot of them stuck around. We got a little mixture. We got the core guys running around, the originals running around, and we got some new guys coming over playing for the first time. Well, a lot of them played mixed and matched a little bit, but some of them playing for the first time from the start. We got some good divisions, man. It's good football. I think our Madden league, man, when our divisions and the way we play and the talent that's in the league is a balanced league and balanced talent, and on any given event, somebody can win or lose, man. How you feel about the competition in the league right now?
Oh man, we got some good competition, man. We brought Homicide Dizzy bitch ass back. You know what I mean? Taking L's, you know, we brought him over to the Madden franchise junkie to test him out, and you know, he was taking L's, but brought him back. He should be good, man. You know how everybody, oh yeah, RDL come up, you know, I'm gonna play for real then.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we brought this butt nigga Knox. I remember this dude, man.
You remember Knox?
Yeah, I remember him, man. He had the Browns.
I remember Knox, man. Knox, when I'm hearing he's a good player, man. I remember him, but we got a brief little preview of Knox. He really didn't get the chance to stay. I think he had something. Matter of fact, I do remember he had some things going on. He came over in the King Madden League a little late, and then he hopped in real draft. But he had some things going on where he couldn't stick around and shit. But he from the Fiends League, and man, shout out to S God and them and that Chatty Patty League they all got. But from what I'm hearing, he top notch, man. Falk. You know, Falk, one of the best players in our league. He always show love. Say he a good player, man. So I can't wait to see what he gonna do, especially in that division he in right now. I can't wait to see what he gonna do. Who else came over? That's coming over. That's new. Your boy Jay Showtime. That's your boy. You met him. You brought him to us. What's up with him, man? Is he gonna stick around? He get the big boot like every fucking 3 advances and shit. What's up? Is he ready this year around or what?
Hey man, Jay Showtime ready, man. You know, Jungle. You know what I mean, with that bullshit ass trade, you know what I mean, I don't want to get my boy back his first, want to send him butt ass Baker Mayfield. But Jay Showtime, man, he the real deal, man. He a solid player, man, when he actually play. So I've been talking to him, man. So
Jungle swindled him? Jungle swindled him out of that first?
That nigga bamboozled that nigga.
Man, he gotta show and prove though, bro. He gotta be active. You can't let a unknown come in and just dominate over a situation that happened already. And Jungle is a loyal original member kinda. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we gonna see how that play out. Well, they in the same division. And thinking about Jungle, he in your division too, man. You got a nice little division going on over there right now. What the fuck's going on in the AFC North?
That nigga Jungle is loyally ass. That nigga, I don't know what the fuck made him think he could jump in my division and fucking goddamn go to the. Wait, he ain't even going. He might not even go to the playoffs, bro. Our division is that nice. Now Jay Showtime might be the weak link out, these next 2, maybe 3 seasons, but he got to get his shit together. But honestly, I think it's me and Q division. Honestly, even though I won't Q in my division, Q is a good player. But I think it's me and Q's division to lose.
Let's talk about that, because now you saying it's you and Q's division, and we talking about Uncle Riley. What's up, baby? Shout out to Uncle Riley over there and shit. He done stamped his name in the chat, the Boone killer and shit, motherfucker. So anyway, you got Uncle over there right now, and now we showing Uncle some love now. And you really didn't want him in your division whatsoever. What's that about, boy?
So listen, man. We all know it, Madden franchise junkie Q wasn't fucking playing this game. Being Uncle Duckies like always, and then the end of the season when Rdl3 was about to come up, he started back getting active and he started playing. That's the goddamn Q that I goddamn know, and that we grown to love. You know what I mean, as a Madden player. So anytime he play like that, man, shit, I welcome that shit anytime. I welcome the competition, but when I gotta, set times and then this and that, and you quitting on me, shit like that. Nah, that shit ain't gonna fly, man. That shit gonna piss me off. So I'm glad to have him back, man, for real, because we need those loyal Madden players that's gonna play their games and actually gonna give it their all.
Well, let's talk about your division. So you got the Bengals, Jay Showtime. You got the Steelers, Uncle Valley. You got the Ravens, surprise, surprise, the real Boone, and Jungle over there with the Browns right now. We don't care. We ain't gonna talk about the moves that's been made and all that stuff. But actually 3 teams in that division got top 11 picks right now. So they're gonna be sitting high in the draft. I don't know how Unc swindled his way through the sim where we was trying to get the top 10 done. And he found a way somehow with losses to get there somehow. But he's there. He's sitting at 11 right now, which can affect a lot of things on how this draft going to go in some ways. But are you saying this is your division, though, at the end of the day? This is your division?
Oh, man, definitely, man. This is my division to lose, man. The only way that I don't make the playoffs is if I'm missing the action, dog. And I don't see that happening no time soon.
So you don't see yourself not making the playoffs ever in that division, and you gonna win the division every year? Are you banking? Are you guaranteed to stamp that right now?
Hey man, I'm stamping that shit, man. Signed, sealed, delivered, dog. It's my division. If you want that shit, come take it.
So every year you sit here and say, right now, there's nobody in your division that can motherfucking win that division outside of you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Again, here's the real Boone. Tupac is back and shit, man. Death Row back in the building. Are we back, man? Are we back? That's all I want to know. Are we back?
Man, we ain't never left, dog. That little stint where we was, you know what I mean? T.I., that's my boy and everything, but, I don't know, man. Just something about Death Row, man.
The roll back in the building. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I can't wait. That one thing that make this league hot, man. We all got our little groups and stuff like that. Let's give a shout out to the groups right now. So you got Death Row, surprise, surprise. We shut leagues down. You know how we move. We be over there doing whatever we want, shutting shit down on the field. I ain't gonna lie, man. The Bull Falk did some impressive things. He's still holding us down, and right now he is holding us down. Right now, I ain't been to a Super Bowl in the whole 19 yet. Right now, so I'm pressing right now. I'm in my bag right now. But we had some guys that came around last year that stepped their game up that I want to give a shout out to first of all before we continue about these divisions. Gotta give a shout out to my boy Bigavelli. I gotta give a shout out to Bigavelli and the Rock. Fuck y'all rock ass niggas anyway, but I'm gonna shout you out though. Bro, you stepped your game up. I remember you went from always had good defense out here playing around with us and all that, but you went from playing good D, coming from Mad Money Shot off of his upload, watching his videos and all that stuff. He introduced you to us, whatever the case may be. And from what you did from the time you joined us to now, man, you put yourself a top player for real. I'm gonna give you a shout out, man. And I'm proud of what you're doing, man. Your GM skills is great right now, and you winning ball games, man. And you're definitely looking like a top 5 player right now. So shout out to Bigavelli. I also want to give a shout out to my boy Anton. Don't quit, man. He came in man, this guy done came in out of nowhere. McCoy, shout out to you. You brought him over for us and all that. He done swindled his way into a commissioner job. Now, how the hell he do that? And one season with us, my nigga. He a commissioner and everything right now. Shout out to him, man, because he helped me hold this league down, bro. Every league we have, he helped me hold that shit down. And I respect that shit to the T, man, for all y'all that helped me put the work in. You heard? Shout out to my boy Anton, man. I can't wait to see what you're going to do in this draft, man. I heard y'all got some big things going on over there in Miami. The Miami boys. MMG, man. Shout out to all y'all. All y'all except motherfucking the nigga that got the Bucks that used to be the Broncos. What's his that dude? You ain't really MMG, man. I don't like that. Get out of there, crew. You got the dog barking on that one, Boone. Get him out of there. He don't belong with them. But let's move on. Let's get into some of these divisions. Boom, what's going on with your mic over there? You got somebody robbing your crib, nigga? You got somebody coming in your crib. You all in the woods and shit. You got somebody trying to rob your motherfucking crib, nigga.
Get the head blown off.
All right, so while we talking about these divisions and shit right now, so the first year we did a sim year. We always sim the first season to get right to the draft and all that. This year the process was a lot different. We don't use spreadsheets this year because the Madden allow you to create the players yourself. A lot of y'all out there imitators will be trying to copy how we do shit over here, but y'all can't do it how we do it. You can't do it like me. Period. Let's go. But and again, we only gonna talk about a few divisions right now. Right now, we highlighting the AFC North. You got the Bengals. That's Young Showtime over there. Hopefully, he gonna stick around, man, and not get booted. See how that go. You got Unc over there, the Steelers and shit, man. You know he's a Steelers fan too. He's saying he gonna do big things. You know the real Boone sitting here, and you got Jungle sitting here. Now Boone done said it that nobody else is winning this division. There's no competition over here in this division. I don't see it like that. I see three tough teams over here when they all at their best. Period, like that. So I don't know, man. So you predicting the Super Bowl year one?
Super Bowl bound, man.
Boy, you one of the most cockiest motherfuckers. I can't wait to watch you go motherfucking 8-8 this year. Shit gonna be funny as hell. But you cocky as hell with it.
My downfall.
Nah, that be you though, praying on your own boy's downfall. You going 8-8.
But you just say that shit publicly, dog.
I know I wanted to talk about an NFC team, but here's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna flip the script, Boone. I ain't gonna stick to the script. I'm going straight to the AFC East. Going straight to the AFC East, bro. All right, so let's just talk about the players first. You got Hillburgers, Slaughterhouse over there. Hillburgers sitting over here, man. Hillburgers actually stepped his game up a little bit. He's been playing good football in the Mad franchise junkie. So, like, Hillburgers been playing real good football. Let's see if he can continue that. But here's the thing. You got the Bills, my boy Bigavelli, and Dolphins, my boy Anton. Now, they followed each other. They've been beefing since Mad Franchise League. They've been beefing hard. So, they followed each other in the same division, man. I think some fireworks is going to come out of this division. Because while these two thinking like, if I beat him, I'm going to win this division, and he thinking if I beat him, I'm going to win this division, you got Knox sitting over there quiet as hell with these Jets trying to rebuild it. And I don't know, man. I think this is a three tough player division right here, bro. It's strong, 3 deep. How you feel about this division?
Hey, man, still, we see different, man. It's still the goddamn AFC lease, dog.
It's still the AFC lease?
It still is, dog.
This the AFC lease still?
Bro, yes. Yeah, I see your boy Knox put NWA. Is that your boy, son?
They the NWA crew now?
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit, the NWA crew right now. Okay. Niggas in the chat posting players, they still trying to trade. Draft tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Can't wait for it. Man, this thing gonna be chipping. But stay tuned. Tune in real fast. Because he just said the boy Knox is now, he done labeled himself NWO. So we got, at Blissburg Boone, at the Cards. I've been there in New Orleans, y'all. He the world's most dangerous group, NWA. I guess that's gonna be the Fiends boys, NWA. Knox, Circlebop, and S guy, huh? I need to know, man. Talk to me. Say something in the chat. Let me know you listening, my boy. Y'all the NWA? I like that. Niggas with attitude. Okay. Yeah, you know what happened to them, though, right? Yeah. Which one of y'all easy? Which one of them easy eat?
Uh-oh. Shots.
Shots fired. All right, so let's get over here. You know what I mean? We're going to preview all the divisions right now, but I just wanted to do those two. So we took care of the AFC North and the AFC East. Before we get out of here, who you think going to win the AFC East year one?
Man, I get Hero Burgers, man.
You think Hero Burgers is going to win the AFC East year one?
You know what? I'm wrong, man. My bad. I'm wrong for once. It's gonna be dope.
You think Anton gonna win it year one?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna keep his little moves on the low right now until it happens, and then we'll talk about it right now. Well, let's get into this draft class right now. The combine just finished in real life, you know what I'm saying? And you got some stud players in this draft, man. And this is a defensive draft class on some real shit. I really like this draft class. Remember when we first started doing this draft class, I was like, yo, I don't really like this draft class. I might trade out for the next year. Yeah. And then the combine happened, and you had a bunch of big 6'6" and 6'5" and 6'4" people on the line, D-line running 4.4s and shit like that. And then it's like, now that translates to Madden football. But the two standouts in this combine, in the combine era to me, to these rookies that's coming in, was Montez Sweat. Remember, he was on ball coach team in the Redskins last year in real draft, and he dominated. He had 40-something sacks a year with him. That's when ball coach could do that block share shit. That shit's over with. Where he been at since he couldn't do that no more? I ain't seen him in a month of Sundays. He retired. He can't throw a high. He can't jump. He can't throw a jump ball and block shed you all game long. That motherfucker done retired. He don't even play Madden no more. Anyway, Montez Sweat, man, at 6'6", 260 pounds, ran a 4.41. That's blazing, bro. And we don't do all that dumb shit down like the Madden people that create the game do it. And by the way, y'all Madden editors and people that made this game, y'all broke this game too. Just so y'all know, assholes. But motherfucking Montez Sweat, bro, 92 speed though. That's how we coming from the defensive inside of it.
Yeah, man, like shit.
Top 5 pick? Is he a top 5 pick?
Definitely, man. Just speed alone, man. That motherfucker a better clown coming out. You know
it's some name. Yeah, big clown. Yeah, better clowny coming out. Let's look at these quarterbacks, man. I'm gonna talk about the main two that everybody talk about. Dwayne Haskins, man. Me personally, is a team sitting in the top 10. I think that should get him. I doubt he will, but should get him. Kyler Murray, though. Kyler Murray is like the new Marmar and shit. So with Baker Mayfield's arm. So he's a high commodity too right now. But there's some sleepers here and shit. Daniel Jones. Now, as far as just looking at a guy that you would like to, you like his attributes and traits for Madden, I gotta say Trace McSorley is the guy that you can't sleep on. He had the fastest 40 out of the guys that went to the combine. Another sleeper quarterback that you better not sleep on is Brett Rippon. Do not sleep on him at all, and you're hearing it from the man himself. The franchise guru is telling you don't sleep on Brett Rippon. I'm telling you right now. Who else out there? We got some undrafteds up here. Some of y'all are gonna see some of these names that y'all know, but we got some guys here, man. There's some guys down here at the bun. That Blandon kid, I can't wait to see what he gonna do in the league. You got some guys out here. You got the bull, Mike Cub, might be all right. Let me see who else. And then this is a guy don't sleep on, Drew Lock. A lot of y'all not gonna think about getting him, but this guy has a cannon and he can throw that ball around the field, man. And Daniel Jones from Duke is a good strong arm quarterback too, man, for real. So now we get to these running backs, man. Surprise, surprise, the guy of the crop, Josh Jacobs, man. I watched this highlight and I was highly impressed with him. When I had to make him off his highlights, I was like, yo, this guy is something. But the Alabama running backs, 1 and 2 right now. Beanie Snell, power back, didn't have a real good 40. Justice Hill had the fastest 40 of the guys that ran the combine. Mike Weber stepped up. You got some guys down low that's undrafted. You got the boys down here chilling. We got some players on here, man. The whole draft is full. hole, and everybody can get a starter somewhere along the line if you know how to do your GM skills right. But let's get to these receivers, man. It was some flyers running around in the combine, bro. You got some flyers all over the field. So DK Metcalf, bro, 6'4", 230 pounds, around a 4.33, bro. What you guys say about that?
Hey man, listen, freaking nature. It's kind of like the boy Zion Williams or LeBron James, man, in basketball.
Oh my God.
Can't coach this, man. Can't coach it.
Now,
Honestly, me personally, I don't think he's the best receiver in the draft. It's just you can't pass up this. The physical specimen that he is. You know what I mean, without attributes.
Here's my knock on him. First, let's talk about the positive. 6'4", 230 pounds. You got Terrell Owens' body, or if I go old school, you got Sterling Sharp. That was another big body guy like that. But then you're running around with damn near Randy Moss type speed, right? And now he got his background. That name Metcalf. He had family members that actually played in the league and shit. Terry Metcalf and what was the other Metcalf? Eric Metcalf, right?
I think so.
That played in the league and shit. They were solid players. But here's the thing: at 6'4", first of all, he's a Madden player right away. Once you see the attributes on this guy, he's a Madden guy right away. So if you play the Madden, you look at certain shit and you see it, he got everything. He checks every box off for Madden. Now, here's the one knock that I don't like about this guy. Now, I think me personally, he might be the #1 pick in this draft, bro. And he's definitely be a top 5 Madden pick. But watching film, and you know I make my players off of film watching too. I don't just take the combine stats. But watching film off of DK Metcalf, bro, one thing, he's injury prone. He never played a full season. Now I'll go back to the LSU film, and I'll post this game in the chat. I'll go back to the LSU film going up against one of the top corners in the league, Greedy Williams, and man, he was literally shut down. And he didn't even finish the game with injuries. When I say he has the flashes of greatness, and then he has those flashes of he could be a bust right away. And I ain't trying to see him be a bust, because if he go to the right person, he's unstoppable, and he could score anywhere from 20 to 30 touchdowns in a season if he go to the right person. Giants, surprise, surprise. Anyway, DK Metcalf, man, it's a win because he's a good Madden player. It's a win because he's a good Madden player. It's a loss, yeah. It's a loss because he's not durable. He's definitely injury prone, and he was quiet against top rated corners and shit, man. Like when I watch highlights. All right, Paris Campbell, bro. To me, is he the best receiver? Nah, but what he is he has wheels for real. He ran the fastest 40 time, but he got wheels for real. But what he is, bro, he's that guy that can threat from anywhere on the field. Put it this way, in Ohio, when I watched the Ohio State films, he was taking screens to the crib. He played a lot of inside receiver, slot receiver, where he was catching a lot of balls over the middle. The problem was they were wide open passes over the middle that if you give him 5 inches of space, that shit turned into 30, 40 yards real fast, bro. Flying, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see too many downfield bombs where he just run by everybody, but he has that speed to be able to run by everybody. So the right person get him and can make magic happen with this guy. But I will tell you this, I think he a chain mover. Now, he's not physical, but that speed, you just can't teach that shit, bro. And I think he's a polished receiver. All right. My sleeper right here is Antonio Brown's cousin, Marquise Brown, bro. Hollywood Brown. Now this guy runs by everybody. You know how you watch film and you like, yo, every time he touch the ball, once he in open space, can't nobody catch him. Like, he just run past everybody. Like, you can't catch him. But my favorite receiver in this class, I got 2 of them. Deebo Samuels is probably the most polished receiver out of all of them right now. That's just my opinion. Off of watching film too. Deebo Samuels is a really good receiver, and if he's not a first round pick, I'm gonna be really mad. He better not be sitting in that second round. I'm telling you that right now. And then N'Keal Harry, bro. N'Keal Harry with his little big ass out there in Arizona State. He surprised everybody because all I heard was he was going to run. All I heard was he was going to run 4.7, this and that. He come out there and run a 4.5 on you, and then bench press 27 times. And then he jumped and he athletic. So I think this guy is a solid number 2 receiver for anybody, for real. And then you can't sleep on the guy from Notre Dame, Miles Boykin, that had a great combine, bro. Ran a 4.4 flat. Jump 43-inch vertical. So this is a Madden guy too. This is almost like DJ Chark last year and Interstate 11 last year. He's one of those type guys. You know what I'm saying? It's some sleepers. You got some undrafted. That was track guys. They can't catch the ball, but they'll run by anybody that got some speed on them down here, yo. So the draft class is deep. You know what I'm saying? You got those go-get-it guys. The tight end class, Noah Fant is the standout to me. TJ Hawkinson and Irv Smith Jr., all these guys are standouts, but Noah Fant is the man. And to me, he's a first-round pick, too. I want to see if he's going to go in the first round because he had a great combine. On the line, left tackle, Greg Little, strongest guy in the draft. This guy going to be a monster. He's look like he dropping to the 7th right now, but, you know, I don't see that happening. Pick him if you need a lineman. And what's going to happen, this is what's going to be funny, bro. Everybody going to be intrigued by the speed and all that other shit. The person that get the trenches filled up first is going to be the person playing in the Super Bowl this year. Trust what I'm telling you. The person that got the best offensive defensive line right away is going to be the one playing in the Super Bowl right away. So while all y'all thinking right now, I'm picking this fast guy, this skill position, it's going to be somebody that's going to be smart enough to know I'll spend a top 10 pick on a lineman, I'll spend my first draft pick on a lineman, and I'm going to build my line first, and everything else is going to take its place. But we deep on the line. What you got to say about that?
Shout out my boy Hero, because he got the best D-line already.
Well, you got to talk about the movie made. He goes out and get Khalil Mack and Aaron Donald for the Patriots on the same team, bro. He will go out and get Khalil Mack and Aaron Donald right now. And he got Flowers over there. He got the best defensive line right now as we speak.
And he got that boy Bennett.
Today. And he got Bennett. Yeah. Yep, and he got Bennett from the Eagles. Yeah. Now what are you going to do with that? Again, the person that got the best offensive line and best defensive line should be playing in the Super Bowl right away. All right, we're going to skip through all the linemen and shit and get to some of these defensive ends. Rashad Gary, the defensive front, the front 7 on defense is probably the most loaded I ever seen a draft class come out, bro. You got potential first-round players at every position from left end, right end, D tackle, and to the linebacker level. But Rashad Gary, let me give you my sleeper, L.J. Collier. Go ahead and sleep on him if you want to. You got some guys down here. My man Kendall in the building. You got some guys down here. Sharif Miller. But don't sleep on Austin Bryant from Clemson. And it's not on. I'll go get it. Give me a second. Rock on here. Jamal Green. These all players that played ball and they all played somewhere before in real life and shit. And they some good undrafted guys. But Nick Bosa, man, it's the bloodline, right? Can't talk nothing less than that, right?
Yeah.
Imagine him on the same team as his brother, though.
Oh man, it almost happened, man. The Chargers was trying to give me Joey, but he backed out. But bitch.
Are we saying Nick Bosa is going to be a Raven at number 3?
Hey man, listen, man. Hey, we already called him. We called him yesterday.
Y'all already took him out to dinner and everything?
Man, listen, man. Steak and lobster, dog.
Steak and lobster dinner, huh?
That's what the best for our players.
Nick Bosa is the best player in this draft. Not to me. Now, I'm not saying he's the best player. Everybody had their opinions, but trust what I'm saying. Nick Bosa is the best player in this draft. You ain't gonna find nobody that got better attributes than him in this draft class by far. He's a top 5 player. He should go in the top 5 picks. Supposedly he should go 3 to the Ravens, but we shall see. The defense, this guy right here, Quentin Williams, is one of the best players in the league. He might be the second best player in the league, third, something like that. But this defense, these D tackles is deep, bro. The first 5 D tackles are monsters. All of them going to be day one starters right away. And the crazy thing is Clemson got 2 out of the first 5, and they're going to be day one starters. But Quentin Williams from Alabama, everybody know about him. You saw him in the combine and all that. He's as advertised. I don't see nothing outside of day one starter right away, and he should go in the top 15. Josh Allen, we all know what he is. He could possibly be a #1 pick in real life. This guy is a beast. Brian Burns had a great combine. You know them Florida State boys get it done. FSU all day. That's what I'm talking about. You got some guys over here too. At the middle linebacker, you got 2 guys at the top right now, Devin White and Devin Bush. They were standouts throughout the whole combine too. Both of them running 4.4s. We are fast at this linebacker position, bro. And it's deep. And it's deep. And it's deep, yo. It's so many linebackers in this class that somebody gonna get a starter from day one. As soon as you pick them, from rounds 1 through 7, the undrafted is loaded. Now, this cornerback class is some sneaky speed, because a lot of our top corners, so you got about 3 top corners that I can guarantee you that's going to run 4.2s at their pro day, that didn't run at the combine, that we already graded out as 4.27s and shit like that. So there's some corners out here, but the standouts is these 3 right here: DeAndre Baker, Greedy Williams, and Byron Murphy. I also like the Notre Dame kid. Cornerbacks is deep. Now, I mean, you got to be able to cover the pass in the league, period. So make sure you get yourself a good corner. And that safety, my favorite safety is from Delaware University, Nasir Adderley. He a monster, man. He should be a first-round pick day one. Period. Go look at his highlight if you don't believe me. And that strong safety, Juan Thornhill from Virginia, bro. He a hitter. And Taylor Rapp from Washington. That's our draft, man. A little preview and all that shit. Boone, that's our quick real draft, man. We're gonna come back and do a top 10, the top 10 players in the league, a mock draft for the top 10 on our next show, man. You know what I mean? It was fun. We back. Let's get back at it. Expect to see a real draft or hear from a real draft. I mean, a real talk once a week, twice a week. We gonna just get on and we gonna get on. We're gonna have some guests. We're gonna talk that work, and let's get it. Holla at me, man. It's your boy Anthits with the real Boone. Tupac is back. You know how we do. First real draft, episode 1, real talk. Holla at me.
Fuck you, Nano.
Fuck you, Nano. Somebody put up there, real talk coming soon. Who that? Real talk. Let's go. Land formation coming soon. Who that? That's Hero. That's Hero. Kai 16, yo. Circle Bob. Let's get it.